We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Acuna is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bell.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Lifted down the line in left. Dyson moving in, but he won't get to it. And this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Acuna digs in now. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. A run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1-0. Here it is. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Ozuna on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Into right field. That's a base hit. To the plate now, Colin Moran. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Polanco is off at first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-1 now. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Nick Markakis digging in now. And this one's in the dirt. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Runners on first with one down. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
To Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this top of the third set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freeman trying to get there. One out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hit back toward the mound. Swanson scoops it up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Softly hit to short. Right to him. And that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Newman fields it cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the third out. At the plate, Kevin Newman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! Standing in now, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian.
As he hits one on a line to left field. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Acuna going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batter. Third base.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In is Joey Votto now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2-2 the count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. That's popped up. Swanson into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and into bat next the speedy Gerard Dyson. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left field. Dyson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Nick Markakis pops this one up. Dyson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Markakis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they now lead by 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Joey Votto, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kevin Newman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1, here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Now back, designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The left fielder, Marcell.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that'll get down. Extra bases for Markakis. Inciarte is on his way home. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come. In now, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10. Brian.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. 1 away. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Jacob Stallings. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 up in the zone. Line to the right side. Inciarte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Popped up. That misses. 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Acuna's there for it. One out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jarrod Dyson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Acuna is there. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Into the box, Freddie Freeman, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Frazier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. In now, Marcell Ozuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. So coming to the plate, Josh Bell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. And that misses. 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2. Brian Reynolds will be next. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The count now at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Colin Moran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Guillermo Heredia will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. Now that's popped up, but this will land untouched. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop, Adam Greenson.
Jose Osuna will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jose Osuna.
A ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Smith over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Felix Hernandez earns the victory on the mound. Joe Musgrove was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.